Hello, my name is Chenwu Xiao, and this proposal relates to concealed carry on college campuses, also known as campus carry. The organization that I'm a part of is the University of New Mexico, Albuquerque. Campus carry as an issue was analyzed through a 5-part research plan. Part 1 was research on concealed carry and violent crime in the United States as a whole, as primer for campus carry, specifically on UNM. Second part is the law-abiding citizen, which relates concealed carry and crime. The third part is campus carry at the moment. Fourth part is current college experiences with campus carry. The fifth is the spontaneous shooter, which covers the likelihood of a spontaneous event occurring with firearms. The findings state that it's not likely to affect crime negatively, but it will likely affect people in other ways. As a result, it's recommended to wait additional 5 to 10 years to gather more data for this issue. That's what this proposal is addressing. Campus carry is the concealed carry of firearms on the college campuses. This is an extension to concealed carry, which is a part of the gun control debate. Some say this will cause an increase in crime, particularly violence/firearms-related crime. However, according to research, this is an unlikely outcome. Texas allowed campus carry in 2015 on public college campuses, with the exception of certain buildings within those campuses. Some other states have also allowed campus carry in their college campuses. However, New Mexico does not allow concealed carry firearms on any college campus. This proposal is for members of the student body that want to know more about campus carry and would like to have research done on it. The graphic on the right shows the percentage of people who believe that having more guns will increase the amount of crime, decrease the amount of crime, or have no difference on the amount of crime. This is broken up by their political stance, as well as if they own firearms or not. As of the 5th of May 2017, 16 states banned carrying a concealed weapon on a college campus. 23 states let each college or university decide to allow concealed carry weapons on campus individually. And 10 states allow concealed carry on a public college campus. Texas's Senate Bill 11 was effective on the 1st of August 2016. It grants concealed carry privileges to citizens on college campuses. License holders must be 21 years old unless active duty military or police. They must meet federal requirements to own a gun, and they must receive training from a Texas Department of Public Safety certified instructor. The map shown here shows the states that allow campus carry regardless of which school it is, give the decision to the individual college or university, are currently considering campus carry legislation, or outright prohibit campus carry for all their schools. The sources for this information are the Law Center to Prevent Gun Violence and Everytown for Gun Safety. The project presented in this proposal is an extended research project. This will be done in 4 parts, which should last 6 to 12 years in total. The first part is to prepare to start research. This should take around 3 to 6 months. During this time, researchers will obtain access to databases for empirical data, find willing people to collect data, and prepare for interviews, questionnaires, surveys, etc. to be given at a later time. The second part is to start data collection. This should take around 5 to 10 years. During this time, interviews will be performed and questionnaires/surveys will be given to get an opinion on campus carry. Numerical data will also be collected for empirical evidence. The third part of this is to analyze the data collected in part 2. This should take on 3 to 6 months. During this time, the research will be fact-checked when possible for more accurate data, and places to publish these findings will be discovered. The last part of this project is to publish the findings. This should take on 6 to 12 months. Multiple publishers and formats should be used if possible. There are multiple different options for who runs this research project. First option for this research is the student-run research group. This will have easy access to people for research, be able to start faster, and have a lower financial cost. However, this will not be as notable compared to other research groups, such as the ones listed later. A second option is a third-party research center such as Pew. The research will most likely to be more credible, and research and publishing can be done without much intervention once started. However, this is likely going to require money to start, and a proposal may have to be presented in order for them to have interest. A third option is to have a government agency, such as the FBI, conduct the research. This is likely to be very credible, and research and publishing can be done without much intervention once started, just like the third-party research center. However, this is a very unlikely option given how few choices there are of government agencies that are relevant to this issue. And just like the third-party research center, a proposal will most likely have to be presented for them to have interest in it. The top two logos here are for two different schools, the University of New Mexico and the University of California. The logo in the middle is for the Pew Research Center, a third-party research center. And the bottom one is for the Department of Education. This is a government organization. The cost of undergoing this project is that it'll take time for the research to be finalized, and it may require monetary resources to start this research, as well as manpower being invested. However, the benefits of undergoing a research project such as this is that a better understanding of this issue of campus carry will be provided from it, and the knowledge from this research can be applied to other concealed carry situations, and possibly gun control in general. An estimate of the total cost ranges from $250,000 to $1.25 million. The cost will likely be closer to the $1.25 million if using a third-party research center. The first part is preparing to start the research. As said, this is 3 to 6 months. Estimated $25,000 to $125,000 may be put into this. The second part is to start data collection. This is the longest part, 5 to 10 years. During this time, $150,000 to $750,000 may be put into this part. The third part is to analyze the data collected, which is 3 to 6 months. $25,000 to $125,000 may be put down. The last part is to publish these findings, which is 6 to 12 months. This may take $50,000 to $250,000. In conclusion, campus carry is a recent issue. Empirical evidence so far suggests lawful concealed carry will not cause an increase in violent crime/firearm incidents. It could possibly cause a decrease, but this needs to be researched more. However, this has already caused some students and faculty to turn down spots at schools, whether that be as a student or as faculty. Some people fear that touchy discussion topics such as slavery may cause a potentially deadly altercation. However, the empirical evidence collected thus far suggests that this is a very unlikely event. A plan for more prolonged research, such as the plan presented in this proposal, is important to have a better understanding of this issue for future legislation action.